the wondrous love
of Jesus, sing His mercy and His grace in the mansion bright and blessed. He'll prepare for us a place.
Welcome back to the LifeScope channel. On your way in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's appreciated as always. I thought I would break up the monotony of covering Drake's troubles by putting something else out. However, if there's something that I can't ignore, I will jump right back on it. But for now, we are going to move on to other celebrities and everyday folk doing some interesting things. Speaking of which, Tyrese. So, Tyrese was almost finished with his show, according to TMZ, when a security guard approached him on stage to let him know that there was a process server present at his live performance. The 45-year-old jumped off the stage and headed up the side steps as he made his way to the exit while singing "How You Gonna Act Like That," which is hilarious. Tyrese is accused of insulting Brian Barber's character and reputation in an interview on The Breakfast Club, and Barber is suing Tyrese for $10 million in a defamation and libel lawsuit.
I really wanted you to come in and do an interview, and let's unpack and have the conversation that we've never had. And I don't want to do it in the capacity of the Breakfast Club. Come to the crib. Let's Barbara Walters this shit. So
Right.
do it right.
Yeah, so what happened?
Smart.
Brian Barber, who I hired, camera crew, helped me with the lighting, this and that. I was able to get blessed by confirming Charlemagne. I flew him out.
Doing it in
This
your house.
nigga has taken the fucking footage and refused to give it back. Then I found out he did it to Big Boy, did it to Dallas Austin, did it to a couple niggas. So I don't care if he see this interview.
Now, the reason for the lawsuit is because Brian Barber feels Tyrese's comments on The Breakfast Club was damaging to his reputation, which can possibly cost him some money in the industry. It also didn't help when Tyrese named other celebrities, stating that they had a similar issue with Barber. So, yeah, I can see why he filed the lawsuit. The past few years haven't been kind to Tyrese. He is still going through his divorce on top of trying to be an independent artist. Also, do y'all remember what his girlfriend said last year?
He wasn't my type at all. My type was actually Paul Walker, rest in peace.
What more do you
But he wasn't my type at all. And my type is not white. I'm just saying I was more interested in Paul and every Fast and Furious.
Don't touch me.
Tyrese has really been going through it, but he will be alright. Moving on to Darius McCrary. I saw online that Eddie Winslow is supposed to be doing OnlyFans with transgender Sidney star. Now, nothing has been leaked yet to prove if this is the case, but honestly, I can believe it. All of the 69 gods in Hollywood have destroyed so many children's lives, and as the kids get older, they start acting out. Now, Darius was a child that was touched inappropriately by males and females. He has also made news for not paying his child support and was once married to the porn star Superhead. So somebody go ahead and order it and let me know if this is real, because I'm not paying for an Eddie and Sidney anything. But Darius hasn't come out saying that it's false though. Could it be that his money is low, or he's just freaky, or both? Continuing on with Freako Action. There is a small epidemic of throat cancer relating to oral sex.
Okay, folks, can oral sex lead to cancer? That's not me saying that. That's according to Michael Douglas, because he says it just might. You see, the actor is making headlines after an interview with The Guardian. He says that his throat cancer may have been caused by the human papillomavirus, or HPV. Now, it can be transmitted through oral sex, and Douglas was diagnosed with stage 4 throat cancer in 2010. He has since completed treatment and has been cancer-free for more than 2 years.
In the Western world, throat cancer cases have increased so dramatically over the last 20 years that some have dubbed it an epidemic. This is because there has been a significant increase in oropharyngeal carcinoma, a type of throat cancer that affects the tonsils and back of the throat. The primary causing agent of this malignancy is the human papillomavirus, or HPV, which is also responsible for cervical cancer. In the US and the UK, oropharyngeal cancer is currently more frequent than cervical cancer. So I thought this was interesting, and I never heard about this before. And apparently it's nothing new. People are getting throat cancer from oral sex that they are trying to say it's an epidemic. But we can all relax unless you have HPV to kick off throat cancer, or if there is another reason for the throat cancer, you can still continue to have oral sex. Just be careful who you do it with.
I care about sex. It's the head I be caring about. I need to get some head, okay? I'm sorry. I gotta get 8. If I go without getting head for a long time, I don't know, I'd be stressed. I'd be irritated. Like, it's just something about that. It just gets your blood pumping, okay?
Speaking of blood pumping, she over here worried about head. You need to be going to the hospital. It look like you're about to pass out. Your head needs some sleep.
Okay, so to wrap this video up, Tyrese needs to walk it like he talks it. He said on the Breakfast Club interview that he didn't care if Brian Barber hears what he has to say, and now it appears he is running from being served. As for the Winslow family, things have gotten out of hand over the years. First, we heard about Judy Winslow, played by Jamie Foxworth, who turned into a porn star, and I will be talking about her more in an upcoming video. Then, not too long ago, we heard about Carl Winslow and Diddy, and now here comes Eddie Winslow. Well, at least Laura and Harriet seem to be doing okay, right? Lastly, think before you munch down on someone, because although doctors are saying it's relatively a small number of throat performers getting cancer, compared to the larger population, it's still an increasing number. So either limit the number of partners or just make sure to protect yourself. Anyway, let me know what you think. Until next time.